Welcome to MonroeMotors.com. Here we have a 2019 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe 2LT, black on black, with ground effects. So we'll just have this one spin around here and we'll have a look at the trunk. So I've got the Targa top removed on it, so you can see the look with the Targa out. And here it is from the back with the Targa set nicely here in the trunk. So we'll just stop it here and have a look. This one is painted black, color matched to the vehicle. So we'll just pull up on each side and flip it forward. So underneath there's lots of storage space. There's the inside of the Targa top itself. Down in the corner, we do have a pocket here for placing items in that you don't want rolling around, and we also have a netting to hold those items as well. There is a light in the trunk. There is a socket, so you can get a charger to charge it with. So we'll just lock that back in place, and this one does have the privacy netting above as well. So I'll just go ahead and close this. This does have soft close, so we'll just press and it will simply pull itself shut. This car has been 5-stage polished, so it does look like glass. As you can see, the crazy reflection off the paint looks fantastic. From the back here, we do have the stage 2 spoiler. We've got the chrome badge package and the NPP Performance Exhaust. So the 2 outer ports on the exhaust do have dampers on them that open and close electronically to make the exhaust louder or quieter based on your setting. So we'll just turn the car here. We'll have a look from the passenger side. All right, so here's your rear wheel. So we've got nice matte black niche 20-inch wheels with Michelin tires, painted rotors, painted calipers. Along the bottom here, we do have the nice carbon flash metallic Z07 style side skirts. Here's your door panel from the passenger side. So we've got the nice white baseball stitching. We've got power windows, power locks. We've got the 10-speaker Bose stereo in it. And here's the kick plate on the passenger side. So a little bit of minor marking, nothing crazy, as expected with the kick plate. And for our seat, we do have power fore, aft, up, down, power recline, lumbar and side bolster adjustments. The carpet's in fantastic shape, as you can see. And I'll just go ahead and scan up that seat so you can see the condition. Looks fantastic. And as we get in, just have a look in the door frame. It's nice and tidy as well. We'll check out the glove box on this one. So we do have the books, the fuel filler tube, the original airbag pieces are there, and the original nuts with the wheel lock key is there as well. So here's the baseball stitching on the lower as well as on the upper up here. The dash looks great. For the passenger seat, we do have heated and cooled seat control, as well as temperature control. And there's also secondary controls over here. So we'll just hop out and we'll close this side up. And I'll just step to the back of the vehicle and we'll scan along this side of the car so you can see the condition. Looks fantastic. And we'll stop here. Here's your front wheel. So again, nice 19-inch niche wheel there on the front, done in the matte black. Michelin tires, painted rotors, painted calipers. Looks fantastic. Under the hood, we do have the V8 6.2 liter motor, which is 460 horsepower. That's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. And as you can see, everything is nice and neat and tidy as it should be under here. Looks great. And here's your hood liner. It's in great shape as well. And we'll go ahead, we'll close the hood, and we'll just have a look here from the front. So here it is. We've got the nice black housing, projector style HID headlights, LED daytime running lights. We've got the nice carbon flash front lip on this with the stage 2 side pieces. Looks fantastic. We've got the front curb view cameras there on the front, the chrome piece on the grille, and we've got the carbon flash inlet here on the grille as well, or excuse me, on the hood. In terms of condition, overall it's in really good shape. There are a few little minor stone chips, as you can see, that have been touched up. Some of them are just skips, size of a pinhead, but you know, they're there. So I just want to share that with you. So fantastic. Let's spin it around and we'll have a look at the The front wheel here, there it is. So we've got the nice 19-inch niche wheel there on the front, done in the matte black. We've got the gray calipers, silver painted rotors, nice Michelin tires. And we'll just move over to the back here. So same thing back here, 20-inch niche wheels on the back, painted rotors, painted calipers, and the nice Michelin tires there. And again, nice Z07 style carbon flash side skirts. And here's our door panel at the front. So we've got, again, the 10-speaker Bose stereo with the subwoofer. We've got power door locks there. We've got memory. So there's 2 user programmable memory and a programmable exit button. We also have our power windows and our power locks. Here's the kick plate on the driver's side. So a little bit of minor scuffing, as you can see, on the kick plate from getting in and out, which is expected. And here's our power seat. So power fore, aft, up, down, power recline, lumbar and side bolster adjustments. And I'm just gonna go ahead and scan up that seat so you can see the condition. As you can see, it looks great. And as we get in, just have a look in the door frame. Nice and tidy there, looks good. And let's get in and fire this one up. There it is, a nice growl to it on the cold start. That's set in track mode for the exhaust, so that is the louder setting, which I prefer. In terms of kilometers, we have 22,426, so nice and low for the year, which is nice. No warning lights or issues there on the dash, nice full tank of gas. Here's our cruise control buttons, favorite or track change for the radio. On this side we do have the volume controls, and then we've got our arrow keys which work the dash. That gives us info, performance, audio, phone, nav, and options. Above that, telephone hang up, telephone answer, and voice command. And then we do have our paddle shifters plus and minus on this side, and a nice baseball stitching on the inside of the steering wheel. Over here we do have our power mirror control, heads-up display. Inside we do have power tilt and telescopic steering column. Down below is trunk and motion alarm on and off. Excuse me for a second there. And above, I'll just show you here with the headlights off, there is our heads-up display. And that can be controlled over here by the multiple switches. On this side, we do have push button start. We've got audio, so if we click that, we've got some static here inside the building. So AM, FM, Sirius XM, Bluetooth streaming, USB auxiliary line in, phone controls, projection, which is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, OnStar navigation by subscription. We do have our front curb view cameras. If I put it in reverse, we've got our backup camera there. And if we press this, we do have a storage pocket with a USB ported in as well. Down below, we've got our dual zone climate control. So if I change this, you can see the temperatures are currently synced for the 2 zones. You can break them up and make them individual temperatures if you prefer. And then I do have my heated and vented seat here for the driver, and again, secondary controls for the passenger. Down below, we do have our Corvette Stingray placard. It's in great shape. There's your 8-speed automatic shifter. We've got our 12-volt socket. We've got our cup holder. And over here is our emergency parking brake. So there is a couple little marks I see here, which is common. And then we do have our mode selector. So when we twist the mode selector, currently we're in touring mode. We've got sport, track, weather, eco, and back to touring. And that will change the acceleration feel, the braking, steering, as well as the exhaust sound as well. So down in here we do have 2 USB ports, auxiliary line in, 12-volt socket, and there's the condition of the center armrest. And we do have auto dimming rear view mirror. We've got the universal garage buttons there, and then we do have the auto dimming driver's mirror as well. So now we'll just hop out with running. We'll have a look and a listen. Nice bark to it. Nice sound. Love the NPP exhaust. So we'll just hop out and we'll have a look at this one from the back with it running. There it is. There's those nice trumpets. Great sound to them. There it is. So there we have a 2019 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe with full ground effects, black niche wheels here and available at monroemotors.com. Come on down and have a look at this one for yourself. We look forward to seeing you real soon.